Hillary Clinton is taking the weekend off from public events, laying low before heading to New Hampshire Monday for week 2 of her campaign that started with this.
And I'm running for president because I think that Americans and their families need a champion, and I want to be that champion.
That was in Iowa on Tuesday. She arrived via Chipotle, I should say fueled by Chipotle, and in the Scooby van for a fair and balanced debate about how things fared during that week for the only official Democratic candidate, Fox News political analyst Angela McGlowan and radio talk show host Mark Levine. Mark, simple question. First week out, how'd she do?
I think she did very well. You know, Hillary showed that she could talk to ordinary people. She'd go to the Chipotle. She'd go to the gas station. That was her focus. It's interesting. Jeb Bush's focus was setting up an anonymous donor plan where people could give billions of dollars to him and they wouldn't be noticed.
I want to stop you.
She did well.
Mark, most of the people she talked to were handpicked by the campaign. This wasn't her going into Chipotle.
Leland.
It was her going into Chipotle, actually. That was an unplanned campaign stop. You're right that they did bring in Iowa Democratic activists to talk with her. They should. It is a caucus. Anyone knows that's how you win a caucus. You get the people who are active in Democratic politics to get out and vote for you. So she had to talk to them. But she was talking to ordinary people, too. And there were no Democratic activists in that Chipotle that I saw.
Angela?
Well, it's funny to me that she says she wants to be a champion for regular families, but she's being political, as the Clintons always are. They don't do anything without thinking it through, polling it, and seeing how the wind blows before they do it. Now, she did release some of her policy issues that she's going to do, and she also defended President Obama on health care and immigration reform, but yet she went to the right by saying there needs to be changes in the health care issue, and she said that people should be able to compete across state lines, which is a Republican ideal. Also, let's eliminate regulation for small businesses. That's a Republican ideal. So my question is, will the real Hillary Clinton stand up?
Mark, whether she stands up or not, at some point she's going to have to start taking answers from reporters. She's going to have to be a little bit less handled than she has been, a little bit less insular. Charles Krautheimer said this is Hillary Clinton's Marie Antoinette tour. When does it end?
I'm not worried about her handling questions from reporters. By the way, I couldn't hear Angela on my microphone, so I didn't hear what she had to say. But she is very good with policy. I mean, she took a 500-page briefing book on her vacation in the Dominican Republic. I've worked with Hillary Clinton. I used to work as legislative counsel to Congressman Barney Frank, and I've been with her one-on-one discussing policy. The time we were talking about George Bush's faith-based initiative. This is a woman who really knows policy very well and is not afraid to answer questions about it.
All right, so Angela, I'll give you the last word here. We're 1 week in so far, and so far Hillary Clinton is the only formally declared candidate. You think that works in the Republicans' favor coming up here, or is the Republicans hoping that somebody else jumps in?
No, I think that it works in the Republicans' favor because, listen, she still has an albatross around her neck regarding Benghazi. We just need to, on the Republican side, actually narrow it down, have great debates on the issues, and not bash one another so the Democrats can use it against us in a national election.
All right, Angela, Mark, appreciate it, both of you guys. We'll work out the audio issues coming up here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Leland.
Thanks so much. You guys did great.